On November the 30th, 2023, Gregory recounted waking up at about noon with the intention of crashing out. He then discovered a note from John, who shared the residence with him, stating that he had 3 days to move out. Subsequently, Gregory retrieved a Glock 17 handgun and walked downstairs to the basement, where John typically stayed. Upon entering, Gregory witnessed John Buckley, 50, sitting on the couch, watching television. Without hesitation, Gregory approached John and fired multiple shots into his chest until he collapsed. Afterward, Gregory ascended upstairs, obtained a blanket from the closet, and returned to cover John. Following this, Gregory left the residence, drove to Quick Trip, and purchased a chicken meal with his favorite drink as his last meal. He then returned to the residence, wrote a crash out letter, which he placed in his pocket to be located upon his death. Left the residence once again, called 12, and remained on the line until he got arrested. Gregory J Foster, 29, confessed during his interview. Gregory was charged with murder, second degree, and armed criminal action. So you woke up and you was ready to crash out, okay? That's how you felt when you woke up, all right? So this guy, he told 12 he woke up and he was ready to crash out, okay? So I don't know what's up with him, and I don't know why people wake up and just choose to crash out, okay? So this guy woke up and he had crashing out on his mind, all right? Now, while this guy is thinking about crashing out, he sees this letter. And on this letter, it's an eviction letter. Like, you got to get out of here in 3 days, all right? And he didn't like that, okay? He didn't like that at all, all right? So he became very mad after he seen that, and then ran and got Glocky, came back, lit dude up multiple times, countless times, all right? What happened to just, you could have just found another place to stay instead of going in there and shooting that man, okay? You could have took that Glock, sold the Glock, worked, got another place to stay. No, you wanted to crash out by blicking this man. All right, so this guy murdered John, and after he murdered John, he went to Quick Trip to buy a chicken meal and his favorite drink, okay? Blicked this dude multiple times. Now he's ready to eat some chicken, okay? And have his favorite drink. Don't care about what's going on with John, all right? Mind on the chicken, all right? Now, this guy Gregory, he kept pump faking like he wanted to crash out, but really, he didn't want to crash out, okay? He was just mad about being evicted, all right? He didn't want to crash out, because if he wanted to crash out, well, I guess he did crash out. By killing John, that was crashing out, okay? So he did crash out. Now, he crashed out because he didn't want to pay rent. He crashed out because he didn't want to pay rent. Okay? And I don't see any other reason he would want to crash out, okay? So this guy, he wanted free rent, and I believe that's why he shot John, because he like, hey, I shoot him, free rent, take me to prison, take me to the booty house where I don't have to pay rent, I don't gotta buy food, I don't gotta buy clothes, I don't gotta buy socks, soap, everything's taken care of. And I believe that's what he was after, okay? So now you don't have to worry about getting evicted anymore, okay? He's in prison. I'm out of here.